Can you hear me? I don't know if this is working or if it isn't. This is the first time I've done something like this. Okay. I really don't know how this works. Hello. Are you there? That's great. Can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying? I don't know if the microphone is working. Great. Okay. Yes. I think everything's working. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. This is our first live chat. How cool is that? That's sick. How are you? How are you guys? I hope you're okay. I'm tired. I'm exhausted today. It's been a hell of a day, but I'm happy to talk to you now. Wow, so many people, so many people. I'm impressed. Wow, that's great. I think 10 people now. Well, that's a lot more than what I expected. I like your accent. Well, thank you. I don't know what kind of accent it is. It's a mix from, Spanish and trying to sound somewhat British. Have to work on that. What time is it now where you live? I'm curious. Because here it's like 10 p.m., but I suppose you're from many parts of the world. I'd love to know where are you from or what time is it right now? Are you in your pajamas? I'm in my pajamas right now. I'm comfy. I hope you're comfy. Wow. Wow, okay, okay. It's early in some places. It's earlier than I thought. So I just feel I live in America, so I just feel basic. Well, don't worry. Your hair looks awesome today. Well, thank you. Thank you. I haven't brushed it. That's why it looks so, funky. Usually it looks like, like the Beatles. If I don't, put some gel on it or something, I look awful. Today I like it, yeah. I like it. Argentina, hola. Hola. Hay gente española por aquí, bueno, española, que habla español. Gente hispánica. Oh, from Russia. Great. Well, it's pretty late now in Russia. Well, thank you for watching me. Or you could be, I don't know, sleeping or partying or something. That's cool. A Pau Arqueos le gusta mi acento cuando hablas español. Gracias, gracias. Es acento español, acento castellano. Oklahoma, wow, pretty cool. The Spanish is on point. Menos mal. Thank God it's on point because that's my, my, how do you say, native language? I don't know what's the word for it. Que hablo español, vaya. Ah, tengo por aquí a un castellano, a una castellana, qué guay. Hello from France, oh, bonsoir. Oh my God, I don't know, I don't remember how it's good night in French. I know it is. Bonjour, bonsoir. I don't remember how it's good night. Well, thank you. You're saying I'm really pretty. Even though I'm, I look exhausted today. I'm tired. I'm so tired today. That's because I haven't taken my makeup off yet. That's how tired I am. Well, and because I'm, half goth, so I'm in Alabama. Well, lots of people are from America. That's really great. More than I thought, because I don't really know where you guys are from. Like I don't ever see the graphics or things like that, so I don't really know. I know that you're from all around the world. That's true, but I don't know. It's cool too because some of you, because of the comments you leave on my videos, I kind of recognize you. So it's good to know where you are from. And that's really cool. Massachusetts. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Before we're going to sleep. Bonsoir. Okay, all right. So, bonsoir. I don't know anything else in French. I mean, I know, croissant, things like that. But I studied French for like 2 years or so. But I'm sorry, I don't remember quite much. I prefer English. I'm more of an English person. Oh, weirdo, weirdo. Okay. Well, si puedes venir dentro de un rato, estaremos aquí. I don't know how much time. I don't know how how many how much time I'll spend here. I was thinking like half an hour, maybe an hour, depends on the questions you want to ask. Please say something in Russian. Okay, okay. What do you want me to say? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna search. I like to learn new words. Sign language. That's really cool. I also started. Uh, I left it long time ago. Well, long time ago, like a few months ago, because there was this deaf person in my school. So I thought, maybe I could learn something. Just good morning. How are you? The basics. Just so whenever I encountered her on the hallways, I could just sing something for her. But I haven't returned to it. I probably should. I think it's really important to know at least a bit of sign language. That's really cool. Good for you. Good for you. Gold is power. Okay, okay. I'm gonna search how you say gold is power in Russian. Okay. That's a really strange phrase. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope it's not. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna say like the Google translator. Zoloto et sila. Zoloto et sila. My god, that was awful. That was awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've just destroyed Russian in one sentence. Let me try once more. Okay. Zoloto et sila. Wow. It's so hard, so hard. It's like it's weird speaking in more than one language fluently. Sometimes, it's. I mean, I'm kind of fluent in English, so I just have to change my microchip. But it's pretty weird because sometimes when I'm speaking Spanish, I know a certain phrase or a certain expression or word in English, but I don't have the translation for it in Spanish. I forgot how it is in Spanish, or maybe there's no translation, so I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Or maybe I know a phrase in English, and then I just say it like it in Spanish, and it doesn't exist or it's wrong. And the same goes for English. I have to spend a few minutes speaking English before I start to feel more fluent in it, because I spend 24/7 speaking Spanish here. So English, nowadays, because I don't have English classes anymore, so I listen to English all day in music, in videos. I read a lot of English, but speaking English, yeah, it's the hardest part for me. So maybe in a few minutes I'll be more fluent. You did good. Oh, thank you, thank you. I must start learning some Russian so I can improve my accent or something. Saludos desde México. Hola, México lindo. Qué guay. Tengo ahora unos compañeros mexicanos de Guadalajara en mi escuela, son un amor de persona. Tengo muy buenos contactos de Guadalajara. Buena gente, buena gente. Yeah, because um, when my parents also raised me, and they speak Spanish, of course, but they are really good in English, especially my mom. So they raised us in an English learning environment. So every Disney movie I watched since I was born was in English. They bought us DVDs to learn English. They spoke in English whenever they didn't want us to understand little surprises, like we were going to a restaurant and they didn't want us to know. So they spoke in Spanish, in English. So yeah, it was. I learned it without trouble. I love it. I love the sound of English. I love the grammar, the way you say the words, you create the phrases. I don't know. I find it really poetic some way. So I always loved English. And sometimes, mm, well, I was always pretty bored in my English classes because here in Spain, people don't know that much English unless you listen to a lot of rock music. I know that people that love rock music usually know a lot of English. It's kind of a mystery, and I usually got pretty bored because I knew way more than what the other kids knew, or even the teachers. Well, okay, it's nice to meet you too. Yeah, so nice to meet you. I usually don't want to speak or to show my face in a close up in my videos because I want like the dancer in black, like the character, to be kind of a mystery of someone who is there, but you don't really know that much about her. Like you know, an allegory. I don't know if that word exists in English. So, but I also wanted to, I don't know, to talk to you guys because you always leave so many lovely comments, and I just wanted to say thank you for being there. We've reached recently like 1,100 subscribers, and that's way more of what I expected to reach. I didn't even know that I could make a live chat, so that's pretty cool. Even if you were 5 subscribers, I'm honored. I'm honored to have you. Puedes escribirlo en español o inglés, como prefieras, como prefieras. Si lo escribes en español, te contestaré en español. Y en inglés, pues, for everybody. It exists, okay. I thought that allegory, I don't know if you say allegory, allegory could be. So it's really complicated because in Spanish we usually put it's not the accent, it's the strong sound, usually at the end, but in English you usually put it at the beginning of the word. So it's really hard to change that that use of the language. But I'm trying. This has been really fun. Oh, well, if you enjoy it, we could think about it. Maybe once every month or so, if you really enjoy it. Okay. Brainy C asks, how is it that you decided to make this type of choreographies? Well, I'm glad you asked. Brainy C. Okay. um, I've always enjoyed dancing. Um, since I was like 4, 5 years old, my mom signed me up for ballet classes. I did ballet. I didn't really like ballet, that pink and fairy princess thingies. I didn't enjoy them that much. Then I did ballroom dancing, which I enjoyed way more because it's more fun, and I did a lot of styles like tango, waltz, cha-cha. Uh, oh, have you seen the Umbrella Academy? Now that I say cha-cha, remember, we can talk about it later. Um, or samba, or paso doble, and I really enjoy it. I spent like 9 years, I think, 9 years doing ballroom dancing. And sometimes in ballroom dancing, we did funky, which was my favorite style because it was so dynamic and we danced to really fun songs to dance to. But it also happened to be the starting of my goth phase, which I haven't left yet. So I started to listen to Marilyn Manson, to Rammstein, to Evanescence, to Evanescence. I never remember how it is in English. Then to My Chemical Romance, the usual. And I loved those songs that much. And dancing to me was so important that I don't know, it just made sense. And I usually only did them in my room, like any kid will do. And then when I started college, we had to do this artistic project for a class. And the first thing that came to my mind was, okay, I can make a style out of this because I think no one is actually dancing to metal, rock, alternative music. And whenever I want to dance, no one else wants to dance. And maybe there are more people, sorry, like me that love that music and maybe want to dance, but everybody says that that's no music to be danced to. So maybe I can start. How do you dance to this music? How can I take the mosh pits and the pogos and create a more stylish way, like more aesthetic pleasing? So I did one improv. It was Dead from My Chemical Romance. The End and Dead, these two. I just put the camera on, I put the music on, and then I started dancing. Then I did a few more, which were Miss Believer from 21 Pilots, and which one was the third one? The Only Hope for Me Is You from My Chemical Romance. And I did the project, and the teacher really enjoyed it. But the thing, just stayed there. And then one day I was rewatching them, and I thought, I think this could lead somewhere, at least for people to know that this can exist. So I'm just gonna leave them. I had a YouTube channel uh, from when I was like 14 or something, and I said, okay, I can upload this and see what happens. Maybe some people can enjoy it, and people really seem to enjoy it, and I enjoy it to do it too. So I started doing them and doing them and doing them, and just you guys came along and asked for more, and I was like, wow, I didn't expect this to happen really. And now I've done things that I didn't really know that I could do by myself, just a camera and me and the music, and that's really cool. That's really cool. And that's the story how all of this happens, and we'll see how it ends. I hope I hope it's still a long way to go. I hope because of the Article 13. Motherfucker. Article 13. Some of you guys asked about it. Is that it has been approved recently? The Article 13. It's a law. It's a law. I don't know. I think it's a law, uh, that's going to be put. I'm missing so many words today. Well, yeah, there it's been approved here in Europe, in the European Union, European Union, which is basically, all the copyright infringements. Now they won't be the user's fault. It will be the social media's fault. That means that, for example, I don't make money out of my videos. But for example, if I did make money from my videos, and because I used, copyright songs all the time because it's the only way to do it. So, if I did a song, I did a choreo, an impro, and upload it to YouTube, and imagine it's a My Chemical Romance song, like it happens maybe with I'm Not Okay, for example. And suddenly I'm Not Okay can't be used for fair use. Like sometimes when you upload, the companies, the record labels usually say, okay, we let you use this song, but you can make money out of it. But you can use it because it's good publicity, which I think it's fair. It's the first thing to do and the most logical thing to do. But if the record label says, okay, you can't use it because it's ours, you can use it, and they strike you because you are making money out of something you haven't created, it means that it's not your fault, it's not you, the one who gets punished, it's YouTube. That means that now, or well, this law starts to get going, YouTube probably is going to, and well, many other social media sites will make their censorship way, 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 way stronger. And that means that at the least, the very least thing with copyright they find, they take the video down or they block it, you know? And that means because I use all the time copyright things, but because there's no other way to do a choreography without music, without a song, it probably means it depends on how things go, but it could mean that I get blocked here in the European Union, and maybe only people from America can watch me. Or maybe because I'm from the European Union, they don't even let me upload the videos. There are ways, there are like the Tor search bar and things like that to try to fool the system, but we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. Okay, let's read you guys. ¿De dónde eres? De España, del norte, de hecho. Ahora estoy viviendo en el centro, en Valladolid, pero yo soy norteña. Yo soy muy, muy de pueblo, y de las montañas. Your voice is very calming, by the way. Well, thank you. I can do an SMR. No, how do you say ASMR? One day if you want, guys. Like say really emo things to your ears for you to sleep. What are your favorite styles of dance? I love ballroom dancing. I love ballroom dancing too. My favorite styles. Nowadays, I enjoy every dance style. Even ballet. Uh, for me, if I'm doing it, I love modern, freestyle, funky, things that let you be free and experiment with your body. Nowadays, I'm doing a lot of contemporary dance in my classes. Lots of dancing in the floor, which is actually really cool. Just anything that lets you feel the music and improvise and do crazy things. Like what I didn't like about ballet, even though it's beautiful and really, really, really hard to do. I didn't like the many rules and many things you had to have in your mind. Like you have to be every time, every inch of your body has to be put in a certain way, which is awesome because it's really difficult, but it's so restraining at the same time, you know? And whenever I listened to alternative music or rock music or metal music, it was it was different, you know, like this is about freedom, this is about exploding, this is about rebellion. I can do a rebellion, you know, with a jete. But nowadays I'm starting to think otherwise. Like you can do a rebellion with a jete, if you know how to do them. Hello, how are you? Okay, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I had not a terrible day, a really hard working day. Had an exam, had 3 hours of rehearsal, you know, the usual stuff. How are you? How are you? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. And if you're not, I hope you get better here. We can talk, we can sit and just, you can let your fears and your anger away with me. All your scenario about Killjoys is great as well. Oh, that's because I love the Killjoys. Well, I love every comic that Gerard Way has ever written. I'm still missing some of the Young Animals series, but I'm a comic lover, and I love the Umbrella Academy comic and the Killjoys comic. I don't have them here. I have them in my other home, but I love the Killjoys universe, and I think I know a lot of it. Like if it is not everything, like almost everything, and I love to the idea of expanding it because we are the Killjoys, and we are the ones that nowadays have to create the lore of the world, and I think it's a really interesting world that shouldn't you know just fade away. I think it should stay alive. Nowadays it's really important for the Killjoys to stay alive. Which leads me, why are you guys not in the that disco? I haven't received that many videos. You know, for some of you, maybe you don't know, I'm doing since last month, I think it was, or maybe more, I don't know. I'm doing like, or trying to compilate videos from you guys dancing to the Party Poison song. Because I'm trying to do because it's 2019, the year where the Killjoys take place. And I wanted to do like this great video to show that the Killjoys are still alive. And I wanted, because I always do impros of mine, I wanted to see your improvisations. So if you really want to join the Death Disco, I have lots of videos in my in my feed, like cryptic videos and things like that. But basically, the only thing you have to do is to record yourself doing whatever the hell you want, like dancing or speaking. You can record your dog, your pet rock, or painting, or just screaming in the air. I don't know, but at the rhythm of Party Poison, the song Party Poison, and then you just have to send it to me to this email that I'm going to leave you there here. And whenever I have enough videos to make a great compilation, I'll upload the Death Disco. Death Disco. I can speak today, guys. My God. I don't know how words work anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave here the dancer in black. And if you don't want to send a video but you want to say hi, you can also say hi. You can send whatever you like at this email. It's for you guys. It's for you. No sé lo que dices, pero me encantas. Si hay algo que quieras saber en concreto, me lo dices. La verdad que no sé si ir traduciendo en hacer un Spanglish, like speaking Spanish and English here for the people, for Hispanic people. Puede que haga algo parecido. I actually used teenagers' dance routine as inspiration for a dance I had to do in dance class. Well, that's cool. At acting than dancing. I don't know if I'm better at acting or dancing. I think I'm half good in both of them. I kind of enjoy a little more dancing, but I also love acting. That's what I'm studying, actually. And I love acting and dancing at the same time. that's like the best thing in this world. Have you heard new song by Frank Iero? That's true. Frank Iero had a new song. I haven't listened to it yet. Oh my god! Thanks for remembering. Oh my god, that's true. Well, I'm not going to listen to it. Or maybe yeah. Have you guys listened to it? To the song? What's the title of the song? I don't remember. I saw the teaser, but I don't remember the title. Copyrights is hell. Yes, especially in dance. It's absolute hell. Because how are you supposed to create anything without a copyright music or song? You know, it's like, okay, I understand that you don't want me to earn money, but how am I going to do it if it's not this way? So whenever they block me a video, I get so mad because of that. But well, that's how the internet works nowadays. Te quiero tomar una captura, pero no sé en qué momento. ¿Esto te parece bien? A broken spirit. Yeah, yeah. I received your video. I received some videos, and I remember those. You're already on the compilation. You're already on the compilation. But I need more. I need more. I need more, guys. I need more people in the Death Disco. Okay, we are 1,000 million motherfuckers. Of course we can do a Death Disco with this. Of course we can do it. But I have to find time. Don't we all have to find time? It's getting for me harder and harder each week to record my impros because I have so many rehearsals nowadays that I don't have the time. But you always have 5 minutes or even 2, and that's everything you really need. You really need only 1 minute. You need 1 minute. You don't have to record the whole song. You can record just your favorite part. Young and Doom, thank you. Okay. Young and Doom, Frank Iero. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put my headphones on and I'm gonna listen to it. I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to put it to you because I don't know if this will sound weird, you know. I love the new band, like the Future Violence. I think it's a great name. ¿Tienes Instagram? Sí, sí que tengo Instagram. No lo uso mucho. No lo uso mucho, eso es verdad. Espera, que voy a parar la canción. Porque tengo un móvil muy viejo y me da mucha pereza subir fotos a Instagram. Pero sí que tengo, es @TheDancerInBlack. Más obvio no puede ser. Pero si quieres unirte, sí. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it now. No. Oh, I like this. I like this. I love Frank's streams. I'm reading the lyrics because I usually don't understand him. I just love how he sings. Oh my god. So raw, so raw. I'm kind of smelling an impro here. This is impro material. That's really cool. I like it. I like it. I can wait. I can wait for the new album. Well, if you can enjoy the death disco, that's okay. That's okay. I just hope you know that it's a project that I liked to do. That I was hoping I could do, but I understand if you can't. It doesn't. It doesn't. No. It. Don't worry. Like I can find the phrases today. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know English. I don't know anything. I don't know shit about English. God. It's okay. It's okay. You're no less of a killjoy if you can show it the disco. But if you can, please, please, please do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Me encanta la forma en la que rompes con los esquemas acerca de ese tipo de música que no se puede bailar. Es que no hay ningún tipo de música que no se pueda bailar. There's no dance style or dance genre that you can't dance to. And that's what where many people get mistaken. You can't dance, maybe not in a classical way, puede que no de una manera típica o programada, preprogramada, pues como en el ballet, en el baile de salón. Pero se puede bailar. Y si tienes que crear tu propio estilo, te lo creas. Y ya está. If you have to create your own style, you create it. You create it. There's nothing stopping you. That's another thing that I love ballroom dancing, but I didn't like the concept that you could create a choreography with certain moves, and you could dance to any song that just did fit into the rhythm, into a certain rhythm. So I just knew one choreography for a whole year, and I could dance to 100 different songs. And that was something I never enjoyed because I think each song, especially with alternative genres, has a special meaning, a special story, and a special way of dancing. Each song is different. That's what I'm trying to do. Each improv for me is different. Each improv, I tell a different story. I tell it with different characters, with different moves. Maybe in one I feel more like doing it on the ground, more ballet-like. In others, it's just like in a mosh pit or something. It just depends on the song. That's really important. That's really important. Me gusta tu cabello, gracias. Le he hecho henna. Porque antes me lo teñía de negro, porque yo soy muy gótica, muy oscura, señora de las catedrales, pero últimamente me va más el rojo. Y no quería quemármelo demasiado, ¿sabes? Echarle tóxicos y esas cosas, y entonces descubrí el henna, que es un mundo maravilloso. Un poco engorroso, pero mola. Y le da como un brillo muy guay. Así que recomendado 100%. Blackbeard Brides. I have to confess that I'm not that big of a Blackbeard Brides fan right now. Like I used to really really love them, and I still enjoy many of the other songs. But nowadays, I just like if they came to do a concert, I go without a doubt. Just to please my 15-year-old self. But I'm not into Blackbeard Brides nowadays. I'm more into the Smashing Pumpkins. I'm in My Chemical Romance always, but really into My Chemical Pumpkins nowadays. Oh, I would love to see a song by Gerard Way and Billy Corgan. Like they're like father like son, and I think this world deserves a song with Billy Corgan and Gerard Way in it. I just hope to the universe, please make this happen, please. I got so very funny pictures of Ashley. So fabulous, Ashley. So wonderful. I really like them. I had a lot of fun times watching their videos and their interviews. I think they're really nice people. I really like them. Yeah. Tengo poco tiempo conociendo tu canal y puedo decir simplemente me encanta. Pues bienvenida o bienvenido. Muchas gracias. Espero que te siga gustando. Me gustó el dibujo en la pared. ¿Lo dibujó usted? Do you mean this one? Este de aquí. Do you mean this one? I did it. It was for Christmas season. We had to do like this door decoration thing, and I did it from the Nightmare Before Christmas. So I did this Sally doll, and I think she's really cute. She moves, the legs and everything. And I have her there, just watching. Oh, you've never listened to the Smashing Pumpkins? Oh my goodness. Okay, you have to listen to, if you like My Chemical Romance, because that's what I was, you have to listen to Tonight Tonight. Just make me the favor and listen to Tonight Tonight. You can also listen to Today, Avador. I don't know, I just enjoy so many songs of them. Listen to Tonight Tonight and let me see what you think about it. I think because when I listened to it, like the Black Parade vibes just came right away, and I was like, yeah, I love this. Iron Maiden or Metallica? Okay, I have to confess something, but I don't want it to leave this place. I don't really listen to Iron Maiden or Metallica. Not because I don't like them, not because I don't want to, but because I never, remember to listen to Metallica or Iron Maiden. Oh my god, I'm a fraud. So yeah, I'm more of a Rammstein person, really. And also Osbourne. But which songs? What do you prefer, Iron Maiden or Metallica? And which song do you recommend me to listen to? Maybe I can start. Maybe I can do an improv. I vote Iron Maiden. Okay, we can have this debate. What do you want, Iron Maiden or Metallica? Let's see who wins. I love Iron Maiden. I've heard they're pretty cool, and they're awesome live. They're awesome live. Iron Maiden. Okay, I think Iron Maiden is going to win. Okay, so I will listen to Iron Maiden this weekend. And to Metallica, and I'll tell you which one I prefer. I've listened more to Metallica. Actually, the main themes of Metallica, but no, not that much really. Oh my god, it's almost been an hour. Oh my god, we've been talking so long. So long. Oh my goodness. It's really late. Really, really late. I hope I'm reading all of your comments. I wouldn't like to leave. Now that you make the effort to be with me, to talk to me, I don't want to to leave you behind. If you see I don't answer to your question, you can ask again. Do you have any pets? Yes. Okay. So I used to have a cat. Lovely boy, orange boy, like Garfield. That was my cat. He died 2 years ago. But nowadays, well, because I live in a village. Yeah, it really is a village. I live in a house with a garden and everything. And because I live in a village, there are lots of cats in the village. So one day, just two lady cats popped up from nowhere. And because in my family we are um, animal friendly, we started feeding them. And because the feelings because of our cat, and we started feeding them. They started liking that we fed them, and now they are kind of adopted. Yeah. Lovely girls, lovely girls. I really like them. Pero estás bien bonita. Gracias. Gracias, me alegro. Pues anda que si estoy bien con esta cara de cansancio que tengo y con estas pintas. Si me pongo un poco guapa no quiero ya ni pensarlo. Just listen to Tonight Tonight. I told you, it's a wonderful song. It's a wonderful song. And they are a wonderful band. A band that I'm going to watch live this summer because they come to Spain. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I love the new album. You have to listen to Solara and the new album in general, but Solara, you have to listen to it. I think it's really cool. I actually did an improv with Solara, but that's one of the improvs that got blocked because of the copyright. So I love the Smashing Pumpkins, but that wasn't nice. Billy Corgan, that wasn't nice. Do you read fanfic like me? I used to, and I have to confess something. I wrote fanfic, lots of fanfic, really. Oh god, I don't know if I should be saying this. Nowadays, I don't read fanfic. I don't have that much time to read anything. And if I read something, it's usually a play or something that I have to prepare or to work with. But I used to read lots of fanfics, the good ones, of course. But I enjoyed way more uh, writing fanfics. I was gonna say nothing romantic. That's a lie. I wrote a fanfic, two fanfics um, that were kind of romantic. I wrote a fanfic about the Black Parade. I took the albums that I loved and I transformed it into stories. They're all in Spanish. I did one about. I did three about Black Big Brides, which with each album. I did one with the Black Parade and then another with Danger Days. I did short stories, a few short stories with uh, early sunsets of Monroeville, and I think there was another one, but I don't remember. Oh, I did 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I think that's the most recent one. If you want to read them, they're still online. You can go to my Wattpad. You know Wattpad. The username is Sayuxa, like Siuxxa. I don't think anything embarrassing to read to. So if you want to check a look, you can tell me what do you think. Well, some of them they're pretty embarrassing, yeah. But you can read them. I don't know. That was a part of me, so I'm not ashamed, really. Sweet story about your cats, yeah. Cats are so sweet. I love cats. I miss cats because here in Valladolid I don't have cats. I can have cats, and I miss cats so deeply. Like I see one in the streets and I'm just like, can I hug you, please? I'm desperate for some cat love. But I'm searching, for shelters to work to do some work in, but I just don't have the time nowadays. I want to do so many things. I like to hear you speak. Oh, thank you, thank you. I work. I work really hard on my voice. Acting. Cats are great. They are. They are great. 3 feet long. I never know how feet work. I use meters. I'm sorry, I'm European. Um, feet to meters. My cat used to weigh like 6 kilograms. He was really fat. He was big and fat, but beautiful. Oh wow, almost a meter. Oh my god, that's a really big cat. Oh my god, look at this. How can you have like this? But with tail included, or just the cat, just the body? We want to read the fanfics you wrote. I don't know if you want to read them. They're in Spanish. I don't have them in English, so maybe you can translate them if you have the guts to translate them. ¿De qué me perdí? Es que no estaba. Pues acabo de decir que solía escribir fanfiction y que todavía se puede leer. Si entráis en Wattpad, WATTPAD, y buscáis Siuxa, SIUXXA, que era mi usuario, tenéis ahí todos los fanfics de My Chemical Romance y de Black Veil Brides que hice cuando era más joven. Y no tan joven. Okay, you can read them, and then you tell me what do you think. What do you think of them? Oh my goodness. It's peculiar because some of them are like trilogies, like there are Rebels, the Black Veil Brides one. It's a trilogy, and then we have the Black Parade and the Danger Days, which are also a trilogy. It's a sequel. Danger Days is a sequel. What was the username again? I'm going to write it. Okay, so the page is Wattpad, and the username is Sayuxa. Funny story, I use Sayuxa in a lot of my usernames because when I was little, I had a book, one of these pop-ups books about fairies, and I loved because I always enjoyed fantasy things and fairies and dragons and crazy stuff. And there was this little map of where fairies appeared in a certain city. And it was actually Sussex in England. I don't know if you say it's Sussex or Sussex. I don't know. And that map always, is like stayed inside me. But I never quite remembered the name of the place. So whenever I tried to, maybe because with a mix of Sayuxi and the Banshees, I started to say Sayuxa, 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 Sayuxa. That's how I stay. It means like the place where fairies come from, but at the same time a dark place where goth place where fairies come from. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a fantasy place where imagination comes alive to me. And not tail included. Oh my god, that's a big cat. That's a way bigger cat than I have ever seen. One big boy, absolutely, yeah, one big boy. Creo que he leído fanfics tuyos, pero hace mucho. Probablemente. Tuvieron bastante éxito. Cuando los escribí, fueron bastante exitosos, así que no me extrañaría que leyeras alguno. I used to be a sensation in Wattpad. Oh yeah, I love to see your cat, Mythical Nico. I'm gonna search your Instagram. I think we all want to see your cat, your big cat. Oh my god, it's almost 11. 11 in the night. ¿Qué fanfics has escrito? Pues eso, escribí uno sobre los Killjoys, que era Killjoys de la A a la Z, que eran historias cortas sobre los Killjoys, y cada historia tenía que ver con una palabra que empezara por cada letra del abecedario. Luego escribí uno sobre Black Parade, sobre el desfile negro, y luego escribí la secuela, que era Danger Days. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Danger Days The Aftermath o algo así me parece, como la secuela. Y luego también escribí Rebeldes, basado en Black Veil Brides, en el disco de Ratchet and Divine, de Black Veil Brides. Y luego en el siguiente disco que sacaron, que fue Black Veil Brides 5V, creo que se llamaba, hice la secuela y luego empecé la siguiente, pero no la llegué a terminar, no me apetecía. Y luego el último que escribí fue Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, 3 horas por la dulce venganza. También he escrito algunos sobre Alicia en el País de las Maravillas, rollo gótico y relatos cortos y tal. Todo lo que he escrito lo subo a Wattpad, por si hay gente que le interesa. ¿Cuál es tu personaje favorito de Umbrella Academy? Which one is your favorite character from Umbrella Academy? Thank you for bringing in Umbrella Academy. Vanya, without a doubt. But the Vanya from the comics, not from the series. Because what I love about Vanya in the comics is she's really, punky. She's really alternative. So there's this two sides of her, like, the depressed side of her, and then the crazy, destructive side of her. And I really like her relationship with Diego, which is one of my favorite characters from the Umbrella Academy. I think the relationship is really interesting and sweet. I think it's sweet and complicated at the same time. And hurting because they love each other, but at the same time they're hurt at the other. And then I just love the white violin. Like I love her. I love her power, the power to destroy or to create. Because I think the white violin could possibly create if tuned in a certain way, with the power of music. I just felt so identified with it. Like, wow, that is the power of music. You got it, Vanya. You got it. In the series, it's not that I don't like her, but I miss that, punky alternative side of her that she has deep inside, like that rebellious spirit. Like this is part in the Dallas comic, this flashback with Diego, that she says, you signed in with a fighter or something like that. And she's just, with a broken arm and everything. And I was like, wow, she's so cool. She's really cool. And look what the monocle did to her. So I really love Vanya. Hazel and Cha-Cha, best villains ever. They are the funniest thing to read. I just enjoy it. They're so static and so graphic and so fun to read. My goodness, I love them. I love them. Okay, I don't remember. Mythical Nico art. Oh, so you do art. That's really cool. Okay, mythical. I'm terrible writing in my Nico. Here, I found you. Okay. Well, I'm using my Instagram, not the Dancer in Black Instagram, but I'm going to follow anyway. Oh my goodness, that's a sweet, sweet boy. Oh my goodness, I love your cat. What's his name? What's the name of your cat? Oh my god, he's black and white. I just love black cats. Ah, he's so sweet and so big and so fluffy. I love him. Tell him I love him. Okay? I love him. ¿Cuál es tu pasatiempo favorito? Bailar. Estoy bailando todo el rato. Incluso cuando llego aquí y estoy agotada, lo que hago es ponerme canciones y moverme así un poco. Me gusta también la edición de vídeos, de imágenes. Todo lo que tiene que ver con The Dancer in Black me entretiene mucho. Dibujar de cuando en cuando, no dibujo muy allá, pero sí que me gusta cuando estoy un poco aburrida, coger un poquito el lápiz. No sé, todo, cualquier cosa que sea así un poco artística, un poco creativa, es lo que más me gusta hacer. Milo is his name. Well, Milo is a lovely boy. Milo is the character from Atlantis, the Lost World. What's the movie? The Lost. How's in English? The Lost World, or something like that. In Spanish is Atlantis, el mundo perdido. Milo was the name of the protagonist, right? I love that movie. Well, it's officially 11 o'clock. And there's still 7 people here. I can't believe you're still here. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Oh, eso va a ser un secreto. Voy a soltar pequeñas píldoras de secretos a lo largo de los live chats, ¿vale? Para no desvelarlo todo en un único live chat y así mantener el secreto. Así que, de momento, nada. Es mucho más interesante a alguien cuando no conoce su nombre. I used to have 2 black and white cats. Cats are a lot better than people, I totally agree. Every animal is way better than people. I prefer to spend, I don't know, 1 hour with an alligator than with a human being, really. Wasps are not great. They're motherfuckers. But the other ones, I just love animals. And cats and felines, you know. Swear my cat was a human in his past life. Probably. I wish that I was a cat, or I'm going to be a cat in my next life. Cuando dibujas, ¿qué es lo que más te inspira? Buena pregunta. Muchas veces dependiendo de cómo me sienta en ese momento. A veces me inspira una canción que he escuchado y me trae una imagen. A veces un sentimiento que tengo y lo proyecto en una imagen. A veces, no sé, una película que he visto. Me gusta mucho el estilo que tiene Tim Burton para dibujar, por ejemplo. No es que lo imite, pero bueno, sí que hago como personajes así un poco góticos. Y depende un poco de cómo me encuentre ese día. La música influye mucho. La música influye en toda mi vida, básicamente. Así que... Muestra tus dibujos. Vale. Voy a buscar... I'm going to search some drawings of mine. Delete. Okay. I'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, this notebook is from last year. From drawings I do in my classroom, you know. Well, I have, for example, this one. I really like this one. It's from a character from a video game, from White Noise 2. And it's my favorite monster from the video game. Here's a My Chemical Romance related one. It's been a while since I listened to this song. We have this one. You know, always really gory, emo stuff, because this is who I am. I really like vampires. I love vampires and blood. Oh, this one is from when Chester died. And I was so sad that I spent the night, you know, just listening to... Which one it is? To One More Night. I suppose it was One More Night, and drawing this one. Really sad, but really cool at the same time. You're a really good artist, thank you. Well, I usually did my free, because I don't know how do you say it in English, if you have, like when you, 2 years before you enter college, we call it in here bachillerato, and I did the visual arts one. so I spent drawing a lot of time. This one is Mother. I don't know who she is. I just drew her. I think it's like the person you end up. Now I remember something. I did this drawing when I did my Mama improvisation because I stayed with the idea of a mother because life is like a war, and when you die, you return to your mother. You return to mother. And this one is mother, the mother you return to. That's we all return to. Another My Chemical Romance drawing. Here we have Psycho Frank. Couldn't be always. Awesome art, thank you. Gracias. En Brasil todavía son las 7. Me alegro, porque yo estoy para meterme en la cámara. Oh, this one is inspired by The Little Prince, because I love The Little Prince and Alice in Wonderland, and I'm slut for children's books and fantasy things, and I'm a little kid inside too. And this one is a quote from the Smashing Pumpkins. Everything is connected today. Look, this lovely Lindsay. Linz. I really love Linz. I wish I could do, the backflip she does, just as good as her. And I wish I could play the bass, just as good as her. I know a bit of bass, but not that much. Oh, and then I did a vampire Gerard to feed her. This is like when I try to imitate Tim Burton style. That's what happens. It spams stuff, I swear. I'm gonna do t-shirts with that free. I love it. So many of them are just, like pencil drawings. Oh, this one is really scary. Everything is My Chemical Romance related in my life, if you see, because this one is based also in a My Chemical Romance. I haven't still got over it. This one is from, it's really bad, but this one is from The Black Cat, which is my favorite Edgar Allan Poe short story. I really love The Black Cat. Another Dead Girl. I love the hair. It's the best hair I've ever done. Me salí de clase solo por verte sin interrupciones. ¿Qué haces, loca? ¿Qué haces? Por favor, vuelve a clase. No te metas, no me hagas que yo te meta en problemas, ¿eh? No quiero yo tener nada que ver. Soy inocente, no tengo nada que ver. This one is because, I was in a dark place. So when I'm in a dark place, what I usually do is my fears, I put them as monsters. Because that way you can visualize them and they're not so scary if you actually put a face to them. And this is the Whisperer. And this is the one that whispers all the things you did wrong during your life whenever you want to lie asleep. He's a motherfucker. This was like an attempt to do some tattoo thing. I don't know, I think it's cool for like some different. I really like this one. I don't remember why I drew this one, but I like the cat. I love to draw cats. If you haven't noticed yet. More skeletons and purple and tears and now I just have, like silly things. Oh. This one is a bit of a spoiler, but I'm not going to say anything about it. Okay? Because if you read my fanfics, you will know what that was a spoiler. I'm not going to say anything. Another sweet boy with butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. It's really has it. It's not proportionate. It's not proportionate. Oh, Dronophilia. Do you know the game Brutal Legend? It's an awesome game. Blackjack is in it. Ozzy Osbourne is in it. Lemmy was in it. It's the coolest game I've ever played. And I love the character of Ophelia, of Dawn Ophelia. I think it's really cool. It's really cool. And more. There's like a Frankenstein thingy, girly, kind of sweet with a flower here. She's sweet. I love Frankenstein too. That's my. I didn't remember this one. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I love Frankenstein. I love the novel, the book. More vampire stuff, psychedelic, funky, cyberpunk vampire. A little geisha. I love geishas too. I really like the history of geishas. It's really interesting. Okay, first this one. This one is. Do you know Jordan Underneath? He's a YouTuber. Now he's doing crazy videos. Like it's not psychedelic. It's like dreamlike, like nightmare-like videos. He's really creative, and he has a song Dark Red, and I really like him. I really like his work. Here I have a sweet Kylo Ren boy because I like Kylo Ren. Whatever everyone wants to say, I like Kylo Ren and I defend him. Oh, look, here I have a little Alice Madness Returns because that's another one of my favorite games ever. Alice Madness Returns. And American Mickey's Alice. If you put my favorite comic books, my favorite children books, and you add some goth stuff in it, that's like my stuff. I don't have that many finished things here. Going to the end here. Little of Deltarune. Big Undertale fan too. And yeah, that is everything I have. Let me see. Yeah, well, this is an attempt to do a Bal Velocity Killjoy thing. And that was everything I have in here. Do you have any tattoos? I can wait to get an MCR tattoo. I don't, and I'll tell you why. Because when you start your career in acting, you don't know where you're going to end, and if you have a tattoo, you have less probabilities to get chosen for a role. I also am afraid of needles, and I'm really undecisive. Like I can make a choice. If in the end I decide to make myself a small tattoo or something, I'll probably spend like a year trying to decide which tattoo I'm going to to put on my skin. So no, I don't have a tattoo. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll have one. I'm not erasing the possibility. Tu forma de dibujar es única. Es una manera de verlo. Sí, sí, sí. Es una manera de ver mi forma de dibujar. Hermosos dibujos, gracias. Muchas gracias. Sí, sí, sí. Oh my god, I'm starting to get tired, yeah? We've been talking for so long. I think we're gonna finish. If you have any questions left, this is your chance. Si tenéis alguna pregunta más, es vuestro momento. Porque aquí se empieza a hacer tarde y algunos tenemos que dormir. It's been really nice. It's been really fun to be here. I'll probably do more if you enjoy, if you want to join me, of course. Maybe at a different hour, uh, an hour that all of us can can agree in. No questions? Anything else? I think we all should go to sleep. Well, not all of us, of course. Some of you should be in school or working, or I don't know. I don't know what you do. What do you study? Because I suppose most of you will be some beautiful long fingers. Oh, thank you. They're yeah, they're like skeleton like. I've always had them like this. Really, really sweet, like princess like. Do this again. Okay, I'll think about it. I think about it. I'd probably do more of this. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's been really fun. It's really fun to, and I loved your questions because I can answer them in any way. Well, if you can leave them in the comment section, but I know it's not the right place to ask this kind of thing. So yeah, I'll probably do more of this sooner than later. I hope. Okay, yeah, we're just 5 people left. Yeah, I think it's a good time to say goodbye. Well, it's been great talking to you, to meet you guys. Finally, wow, it's been a long time. Um, and I don't know. I hope you have a wonderful week or month. You know, well, I'm going to say week because in a week I hope I can upload a new impro, and I'll see you there. Did you enjoy this week's impro? Did you like the MCR one? Did you cry? I hope you cried. I tried to. It's not true, but I don't know. I tried to make something heartfelt because I thought about redoing Welcome to the Black Parade. I'm going to redo the Welcome to the Black Parade impro definitely, but I don't know when. But I thought this time it was time to do something more subtle, you know? Okay, guys. Okay, so thanks for coming here. Thanks for being with me, for talking to me. It's been great, and I love you guys so much. And I hope to see you again soon. Hope you join me next time. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you in my next impro. And remember, keep it punk. Okay? Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for coming.